Everyone, I'm back in the UK. Oh my gosh, it's felt like ages since I've been back home. I am back in my single bed, which I make look like a double bed with double pillows. I am back in my parents' house. I need to stop touching my face. Something I've noticed is I touch my face so much, and I notice it in the vlogs, and when I'm editing it I'm like, why do you touch your face so much? So I need to stop doing that. I'm gonna stop doing that. Oh my gosh. So good morning everyone. I thought today it could be quite fun to do a morning in the life with me. I actually have no run on the cards today. I'm about to be a very busy runner because this month, I'm just gonna set you up here actually. In October, I have decided to do Run-A-Ween, which is basically something I've decided to do or make up for no reason, so I'm putting pressure on myself to run every single day in October. I've got some really fun things planned, so I thought this weekend I'm just gonna have a really slow, organise myself sort of weekend and take it nice and chill. So this Sunday I thought we could spend the morning together. We're gonna get on with our morning, so let's go. Right, I am gonna do my skincare. I feel like since I've come back from Sydney, the weather here has changed. Like, it's freezing, but it is sunny today, so I think I'm gonna try get myself out for a little walk. I'm just gonna get myself ready and then maybe shower when I get back. Maybe that's a bit backwards, I don't know. But sometimes I like to wash my face and brush my teeth like first thing in the morning. Like even before I go for a run, especially if it's a long run, I still do skincare before I go out for my run. And then sometimes, say I want to go for a walk like this morning, I'll do my skincare, brush my teeth, and then when I get back from my walk, I'll just kind of like have a body shower. Is that weird? I don't know. And I feel like my skin and my hair is slowly going back to normal now. When I washed my hair in Bali, my hair did not feel very good. Like it felt very, very dry. And I also had quite a bit of acne when I first got back from Bali. And apparently it's just because the water is so hard. It really gets in your skin and kind of can get on your hair, but I found it's not been too bad because I use retinol now, and retinol like turns your skin cells over way quicker, which is why I don't look tanned on my face anymore. Like I am tanned, but my face isn't. Like it loses its tan now so quick. I've used retinol now for like 3 years, and I've always stopped using it in the summer because I'm scared of getting chemical burn. So every single year I've stopped using it in the summer, but this year I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use a factor 50 and I'm just gonna see how I go. I've literally been fine. My skin is okay at the moment, and I think it's because I'm using like retinols at night, vitamin C or salicylic acid in the morning. But I used to have a lot of acne and very, very dry skin. And that was awful because I used to say I can deal with the acne, but I can't even cover it up with makeup because my skin is so dry. And since I've been using like a hyaluronic acid, really thick moisturizers, my skin is honestly so much better. So much better as I've got older. Like literally worlds apart to how it used to be when I was in school, and I used to be so insecure with my skin. And it's just finding the right skincare, and now I know what works for me. I'm gonna wrap up warm, I'm gonna get myself out for my walk, and then I'm gonna come back. I think I'll shower, just have a quick body shower, and then I'm gonna make breakfast. So I'm also currently dealing with a big fat phone addiction, and I'm really trying to kick it Because it would be one thing if I enjoyed going on my phone, but I think 99% of the time I actually don't enjoy being on it, and I'm just doom scrolling, and it doesn't make me happy. It actually just makes me like pretty miserable, but I can't seem to stop. Like I spend so much of my time on my phone, and I've reached this point where I even like habitually click on TikTok and then scroll off it straight away. But the habit, like, it's like my fingers automatically know what to do. Like I click Instagram, I click TikTok, and then for a second I'm like, do I even want to be on this? Really trying to get off my phone at the moment as much as possible, because I saw this TikTok where this girl calculated her screen time, and she figured out she would spend 130 days of her year on her phone, and that terrifies me. And I definitely know my screen time is high, like 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours maybe, which is so mad. Like I know I edit on my phone and stuff, but I know I doom scroll so much. So I think reading has really been helping me get off my phone, but work still needs to be done, especially when it's not making you happy. Like once upon a time I used to love watching YouTube, but I find TikTok especially to be such a negative space. Like internally it makes me feel bad and not nice. So I'm trying to just fill my life with a bit more positive, fun vibes, and try not to get too consumed with social media, which is actually so difficult. It actually is so hard because you use your phone now for literally everything. But even if I get it down to like 4 hours or 3 hours, that would be amazing. So maybe I just need to vlog more, because then I'm not on social media. I literally feel so much better after that walk. I need to do that more often. Why don't I do that more? Maybe not when it's rainy, but maybe I need to do that more when it's a nice day. Right, I want to have a shower and then I want to eat, because any form of movement makes me absolutely starving. But I just had a parcel come, so I'm going to quickly open it and show you guys what I got. So I actually can't remember if I said this in the Bali vlog or not, but do you see my rings? Since that trip, all my jewellery has tarnished so bad. I placed an order with Abbott Lyon, which are tarnish free jewellery, which you can also like personalise with like cute things, and I'm going to show you what I've got. I've got quite a few bits, to be fair. Oh yes. So the first thing I got was this little locket necklace. There's a little picture of me and Peter, and then there's my little Henry as well. I'm gonna put this on now actually. Okay, moving on. I got a little like personalised bracelet, and this has STLN on it, and those are all the marathons I have done so far. So I've got Sydney, Tokyo, London and New York, and I think you can get like you can obviously get like any letter or anything you want on there. I've got a little tennis bracelet, which I just love the look of these. In Bali I was looking for anything starfish. Like I think I was saying how obsessed with aquamarine I was, and I was looking around all the stores trying to see if they had anything little starfish. Oh, that is so cute. And then I also did get some rings as well. I'm gonna do like a colour comparison. This ring I bought ages ago, before I even learned that tarnish free jewellery existed. So now this one should just keep its colour even when I'm like going out for runs. Clearly my other rings were not sweat proof because they're basically silver. This is so much better than my jewellery before. Oh my god, it's actually so tarnished. I can't believe I was wearing that around. It's like, you know when you get your hair done and you're like, how did I go around town looking the way I looked before I had it done? That is how I feel right now about my jewellery. But yeah, Abbott Lyon, massive slay. Right, I am literally starving. I am gonna go shower and then I'm gonna go eat my breakfast because my stomach I think was rumbling through most of that. But I'm gonna wear these in the shower because I can. Right, let's go. Hello. I couldn't think of what angle would be best for this, and I've gone for up in the sky angle because I wanted to show you what I'm doing down here, so bird's eye view felt the best. I'm gonna have avocado and feta toast, which is an obsession I have had literally since Sydney. I've had it every single day, sometimes twice a day, I'm not even joking. I think I should have enough avocado. Yeah, I've already had some avocado mashed, so I'm just gonna use that. I also, it was a sad time in the shower. I thought I had finally finished my period. I had the sad realization after my shower today that my period is in fact not over. I think it's done the classic 3 days on and then you stop for a day and then you're back on again, which is fab. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna put some bacon in the oven as well. I think I'm gonna have the protein, guys. Just finished making my breakfast of dreams. I'm gonna show you now. So it's actually so simple. It's literally just sourdough, toasted, bit of avocado with salt and pepper on, bit of feta, bacon. Preferably turkey bacon is my favourite, but regular bacon is fine. Eating my breakfast.
What you having?
Guess.
Is it avocado and schmutz?
With a side or something.
Is it bacon? We'd be great on those shows where it's like we've split this couple apart and have to answer questions.
If I had to wear one colour for the rest of my life, what would it be?
I would hazard black.
Yeah. Right. Oh. Right, girls, it's time to catch up about Sydney Marathon specifically, because I didn't realise I never filmed a debrief about how the marathon felt, how it went, and then we went to Bali and then it was just like nothing. So I thought I'd maybe do a bit of like a debrief on how the race went, how it felt for me, because I've spoke about on Instagram but I've not spoke about on here, so let's get into it. The race day wasn't the worst race day ever. Like, it was not as bad as London Marathon, but it was second worst. Things definitely went wrong. Stomach wise, pace wise, I made a lot of stupid mistakes. I also don't think I trained enough as well, which is my fault. Like, I can't say it's not my fault because that is my fault, but I have ran 3 marathons in the space of a year and I am burnt out. Like, I am fizzled. I remember my first run week, my first run was, long run was 18 kilometers and I was like, this is doable. The second it went over half marathon, I could not be bothered. I was getting so frustrated in the runs. I'd almost speed up. This was my problem as well. I wanted the run over as quick as possible, so I would speed up, but then I'd get out of breath, so then I'd have to walk, and that would bring my entire pace down even more than it would have if I just ran slower. And I think that's when I started to realise I'm burnt out from this. On race day, I kind of did the exact same thing. I turned my pace off. Like, I turned on runner, I turned it off, I didn't hear anything. And basically my thought process was, if I go based on how I feel rather than pace, I won't feel any need to pick up the pace if I'm going slower because I have no idea what pace I'm going. I didn't think about the opposite, about me getting swept up in the crowd. I was running the first half of the marathon at a sub 7 minute per kilometre pace. And it wasn't until maybe kilometre 20 or 21 where I was like, something's not feeling right with me. I am feeling exhausted and I'm feeling a bit tight for breath and I don't know how quick I'm going. Opened my runner app and I thought, let's just have a look and see how fast I'm going. And when I saw my pace on the runner app, I was like, I have messed up big time. So immediately I slowed it down. I was like, let's just give myself a few minutes to walk. The second I started walking, my stomach thought we were done with the race. My stomach was like, let's go to the toilet. And I started getting cramps in my stomach. I had to take myself off the course. I sat in a portaloo. It really shifted the tone of the race. So I really slowed it down. I saw Peter and I just absolutely cried because I was like, what is going on? I was like really worried. And then I kind of walk to the end. So my pace literally went from probably like the fastest half marathon I've ever done to a half marathon that was, by comparison to that, a lot slower. So basically my plan now is to take a bit of time away from marathons for a little bit, really try focusing on finding the fun in running, and then when I feel like I found the fun in running again, and maybe when I feel like a half marathon is easy or easier, then I will do a marathon. And I think sometimes that's kind of why I can find it funny when people ask me for advice for marathons and things like that, because I am not an expert. I get things wrong all the time. I'm still learning so much about running. Even after 4 marathons, I still feel like such a beginner. I'm just here for the vibes. Like, I'm here for the cute medal, the cute little run outfits. I want to get through the race and feel accomplished, but I'm not here to win the Olympics. But no more majors for me, for now. What? I actually quite like the way that looks. I love brown mascara. So I think I'm going to edit some YouTube, and then I think it's going to be cozy vibes. I think we're going to get cozy, get snug, have a bit of a chill time. So it's been a little bit of time and I just feel so much better after being a bit productive. So now it's technically the afternoon. It's technically not a morning in life with me anymore because it's now the afternoon, but I'm now just gonna have a very chill, cozy Sunday. I think I'm gonna read. I'm gonna make some of my favorite hyperfixation oats at the moment, which I eat every day. I eat the same 2 things every day, avocado toast or it's these oats, which is very sad. But since I've come back from Sydney as well, how many times have I said Sydney in this video? But since I've come back from Sydney, there's so much I want to watch. I'm on season 2 of Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, which I'm obsessed with it. I think because it's a life I will never live and probably would never want to live because it just seems so intense. I really enjoy watching it. And then something else I've really wanted to watch is The Summer I Turned Pretty. I have never heard of the show before, and then all of a sudden, over the past 2 weeks, my For You page has been flooded with The Summer I Turned Pretty. I don't even know what it's about. I think it's a bit of a romance show, but I might give that a watch. So if you've seen it, let me know if it's good, because I might give it a watch. My oats are now all blended, so I'm gonna add my water to them and then just stick them in the microwave. My camera cut off, but I've just added a teaspoon of honey to my oats. But what I was saying was, I'm currently reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is like a 7-book series, and I'm on the second one, which is called A Court of Mist and Fury. And the second book is written so differently to the first. It is actually crazy. But right now, I still prefer Fourth Wing to ACOTAR. It might change, I'll let you know. But I think the main characters of both, because they're both women, Violet's the main character of Fourth Wing and Feyre's the main character of A Court of Thorns and Roses. And I prefer Violet as a main character. She just seems more interesting. Like, this Feyre doesn't seem to have a personality right now. Like, I don't know that much about her. She doesn't seem to have a strong personality. So I feel like I'm still preferring Fourth Wing. But I am open for that changing, and I will keep you updated on how that goes. I am enjoying it, so it's not that I hate it. I do enjoy it, it's just different. But this might all change. I hope it does change, because I want to like it as much as everyone else is saying, and I think I could, because the second book has such a different vibe. I'm only on chapter 6 right now, so I can't exactly be giving it a super serious review. Right, so let me show you. So we have got the oats, which are like, can you see they're like more creamy? I did put a bit too much water. Normally they're literally so cakey, so I'm sorry about this. And then I put in blueberries, strawberries, and Biscoff bloomin' spread. I want to eat that right now. Right, I'm gonna get comfy. I do not want to be wearing these jeans. I'm putting on my trusty Owner Active flares, because they are the comfiest thing in the whole wide world. I am literally back in bed and it's like 1 p.m. but that is fine. I just want to chill and read, and my bed is like my comfort place. Like, I don't feel comfort in the living room or anywhere else. The bed, I don't know why, but I've just always been this way. The bed is my happy place, so I'm gonna chill in my happy place and I'm gonna read a chapter or 2 or 3 or 4. No, I should have known that would happen. Yay! Okay, I've just finished a chapter of my book and I think I am just gonna have a very cozy, chill afternoon. Thank you so much for spending the morning with me. I hope it was fun. Maybe we could do an evening one if we liked this. It wasn't the most productive or the most crazy, but sometimes I think forced productivity is also a bad thing, and there should be no shame in having a bit more of a chill. You don't have to run every day, you don't have to work out every day, you don't have to do crazy things all the time. It's okay to have a little bit of a chill. So I'm gonna leave this vlog here and I will see you next week. Wow, I'm on it with weekly vlogs at the moment. Let's keep up the momentum. I hope you have a lovely week. Make sure to have a rest, make sure to see friends, make sure to protect your peace. Bye guys, miss you already.